Oh, shit, son! Whoa!
Mobius 1, altitude restriction lifted. Excellent.
That was bloody close.
We're counting on you.
Greetings, VR Squadron. Welcome to another episode of Ian's VR Corner. If you haven't guessed from the massive plane behind me, I'm about to play through some of Ace Combat 7's 3 VR missions. Now, to make things extra immersive, I've been sent a Thrustmaster HOTAS flight stick. I have played the VR portion of this game with a DualShock 4, and it controls amazingly with the DualShock 4. Really enjoyed playing it with the DualShock 4, and I have had a little practice just with this flight stick, making sure my HOTAS is in working order and it doesn't have, you know, any issues. It takes a little bit of getting used to using a HOTAS like mine, so beware if you're going to buy one. You will need a few practice runs because it does control a little bit differently to your standard DualShock. So as you can see, I've practiced on mission 1, and on normal rank I've achieved normal difficulty. I've achieved rank C. I haven't done mission 2 yet, so perhaps I'll do mission 1 because I'm comfortable with mission 1. Mission 1 is basically a bunch of dogfights, and then I'll go into mission 2, which I haven't played, but I have to destroy targets and defend an airfield in that one. Now, you get multiple planes in the VR mode to play with. At first, you only have this one in the background, the FA-18F. But thanks to my practice runs, I've also unlocked this beast, the SU-30M2. So I'm going to jump in the SU-30M2 for this level. Maybe I'll jump into a different plane when I reach the second level. Oh, and you also get to pick different weapons. Because I am flying dogfighting missions, I don't need this one, the 4AGM, because this is an air-to-ground missile. I'm going to go for the HPPA, which is an air-to-air missile that sacrifices homing capabilities and reload speed for sheer destructive force. I like the sound of that. Here we go, we're in the cockpit of my big plane, and we are on the landing strip about to take off. This gives me ample time to check out the interior. Very well modelled interior. There's not too much interactivity with the interior though. If you use the other plane, by the way, the FA I think it was, you actually take off from an aircraft carrier, so you have different takeoff positions for each plane. I'm clear to take off anyway, so let's get this show on the road. So pushing forward on the HOTAS, pulling back on the stick, and we are in the air. Now, you can't change view in VR as far as I'm aware. I've not found a button to be able to let me to do so far anyway. It's all controlled within the cockpit, and
Altitude restriction lifted.
at the moment it's pretty chill, but these missions do get pretty extreme. So these are my allies in front of me. So I'm just going to gently follow this guy. He's up on the throttle a bit. Whee!
This could turn into a firefight.
Now, what I love about this game is how incredibly accurate it feels to being in the cockpit of a plane. Not that I've ever been in the cockpit of a plane, but I love the fact I can look out and I can check out my wings, my missiles there out the back, kind of like you could do in a Hollywood. You might see a shot like that in a Hollywood movie. Flying through the clouds is also pretty awesome because you get little moisture particles on your cockpit. There you go. If you go through like really thick dark clouds, the graphics are really good, really beautiful. Everything's from a bit of a distance, of course, so you know, if you fly close to the mountains and stuff, you get to see that the assets aren't super incredible, but from a distance everything looks really nice. Okay, so let's concentrate on our mission. We're coming up to some targets right now.
Omega 11, try contacting them via radio.
Flying through the clouds towards them. And I've got my missiles selected at the moment, but I could change it to my HPPA, which is a little bit more powerful. I'm going to stick to my standard missiles at the moment. I'm going to slow right down, and I'm going to swing around, and I'm going to get behind these guys and launch a couple of missiles at this bomber. You can also use the trigger to fire from your machine guns. And there's a tight turn button, so you can do real evasive maneuvers. Now I'm going to change my target to this guy here.
It has a lock on you.
And loose a couple of rockets. So I've got missile warnings going off as well, so people are on my tail. I do have the ability to launch some flares if I want. Wow. Now I'm not going to lie, if you are a beginner to VR, this kind of action is probably going to make you feel pretty wobbly. For me, with my experience at VR, I'm having absolutely no problems with this. There was a few lurches, I guess, to my stomach when I first tried doing like a barrel roll, but because the cockpit is in front of you, it kind of grounds you, it gives you a sense of stability, and it works like a horizon point, so you don't get like a little bit of seasickness. Let's try and get this one, because I've been chatting loads and I haven't been doing much dogfighting. 2 missiles right up his jacksie. Time to get this MiG-21 that's following me. What I love about the VR version of this game is you can actually use your head to like target lock on rather than having to use an independent thumbstick to follow them like you might do with a DualShock 4. We got him. Now my flight stick is a little bit sensitive. There is a way to adjust the sensitivity of it, which I'm probably going to try to do at another point, because turning even slightly puts me into a barrel roll, which is why when I'm trying to turn a little bit, I often end up going right round. It's no good, we get to see the sea a little bit. Whee! Schedule, huh? Got 2 targets ahead of me on my radar there. Whereabouts are they? They seem to be quite far away if I can't see them on my HUD yet. Okay. These bombers are about to get a massive battering from the Higton. You only lock on when you get to about 2,000 meters, so I'm slowing down now so I can get some steady locks. And got him. Nice. I'm going to do an evasive turn. A brake turn. Get right in. Oh no. So our base has taken a few whacks while I've been busy jabbering on at you lot. Wow. That is mad, soaring past an aircraft like that. So it's right behind me now. I'm going to try doing one of these. I can't remember what they're called. Is it an Immelman? No, I think an Immelman's where you turn around. It's just right, let's loop the loop, isn't it? So I loop the loop, Top Gun maneuver, came down behind that guy, hit him once, but he's still alive. So let's swing back round. Let's try and finish him off with my machine guns, perhaps. I think I'm going a bit too fast for machine guns. Screw it. Loose a missile. There we go, he's going down. Boom. I am indeed the real deal. Let's fly through some dark cloud and get some rain on us. Get a bit of turbulence as well, which is a nice touch. And out we come to the clear blue sky. Lovely trickles of water going across the cockpit there. Really, really immersive.
Picking up something new on radar.
So there's an autopilot button that you can hold. That will level you out again. And so now we are boosting. We've got the HOTAS stick full forward, full boost, heading towards our next targets. Okay, well, targets are below us, flying towards us. So this might not be the best time to fire a missile. It's probably going to go right past him. What I need to do is buzz past him, checking him out, and then I'm going to go right up. And I'm going to slow right down. Spin around. Now I'm behind him. Now I just need to get to a close enough distance to be able to unleash a missile or two. Got him. Takes a little while for the missiles to reload, so I can't go in for a second yet. got a missile alert, so I'm going to turn really sharply to avoid that. There they go, flying off down there. Let's change my target to this little straggler here. He's got no backup. They're all still down there. He's trying to attack my base. Hey! Mia! Leave my base alone! Yeah! Flying past that explosion is amazing. Oh man, someone needs to give Namco a Star Wars license to make a Star Wars game out of this. Because Star Wars dogfighting like this would be incredible. Not sure that'll hit. Oh, and they are going for the base again. Hope I don't lose my mission because the base gets blown up. Let's change my target again. Slow right down. Missed him. He's a cheeky one.
5 minutes remaining.
Okay, let's get this target then. 5 minutes remaining on this mission. That's not good either. Missed again. I don't think I'm going to get him this way as well. Oh, I got him. Pull up. Whoa. Oh no, we got more bandits. This isn't good. 3 minutes remaining as well. I really need to get killing some fools. How did that miss? Right round. Let's take him by surprise from an attack from above.
Infrared missile launched.
Got him. Okay, we got some. Oh no! Oh,
This one's taken
butts!
down. The operation cannot continue.
Oh, nuts! Absolutely crashed it there. Oh, I was trying to be too cool. Oh no! All right. So what have we learned? We've learned not to fly too close to the ground. I'm not going to try that mission again because I've completed it on easy and hard. So I'm going to try mission 2. This is my first time playing anything on mission 2, either on easy or normal. So I'm going to go in on normal and I'm going to see how I do on Schofield's Plat. Oh. Okay, so it's a protection mission, defending bombers. I should be absolutely terrible at that, you'll be glad to know. So let's kick this off. I said earlier I'm going to play with a different plane so we can see a different interior. This is the FA-18F we're going in with now. And we got a multiple missiles. We got a QAM, which is wider lock-on range. Long-range missiles are extremely effective at taking out ships, as the LASMs, and the Emils are a railgun that uses electromagnetism to fire bullets at high speeds. Well, to be honest, I'm not very accurate with the bullets yet. I've not worked out how to shoot those accurately, so I'm going to go with homing missiles. I think that'll be the safest. And yes, I shall indeed sortie with this setup. Here we go. This is a new start.
Making an emergency landing. Clear the runway. Prioritize Mobius 1. I'm going up first.
Oh, look at that. That's cool.
Good. You can launch together.
A little bit blurry in the distance, as is the way with the PSVR's low-res graphics, but everything close-up's nice and sharp. Whoa! That was cool. Oh man, we are in the middle of a war zone here. Uh-oh, is that bomber gonna... Oh no. And baby! Whoa! That was wicked! Nice.
Extinguish the flames.
Alright, well, here we go.
Go around, go around.
Coming down. Watch out.
What's coming down? Oh, fuck. Whoa! Alright, here we go. We're taking off. Following Viper 2. Ooh, bad luck for the bomber. Alright, let's get into the air. Let's defend some bombers.
Mobius 1, altitude restriction lifted. Excellent takeoff.
Thank
We're counting
you.
on you.
Okay, we're through the clouds.
You idiots, the link. This is Viper 2.
Okay, we've got targets behind us.
All aircraft cleared hot.
Nice gentle turn. This is P32 in your AO, over. We've got a 420 Blaze It on our 6.
This is Sky Eye requesting takeoff clearance.
Target selected.
Not clear.
Fire, fire!
Copy that, tower.
Okay, these guys are fast and they are maneuverable.
Behind you. Stay sharp.
Fire, fire!
Hostile bandit. Attacking.
Missile.
They're thinning. Be alert.
Missile.
Man, he is
Missile.
just dodged the missile, I believe. The guy, I've loosed 6 missiles at this MiG so far, and he is dodging it every time.
Missile.
I loosed some chaff there, I didn't really need to.
Damn it. Enemy on your tail. Caution. Enemy on your tail.
Man, you are good at dodging missiles, you dickhead. Where's he gone? Oh, he's right below me. Okay,
Enemy missile. Evade. Ryan, hit fire.
come on. Yes, finally, through his explosion like an absolute ledge as well. It's your turn to die, SU-30M2. Warning. I hit with my bullets there. It's kind of hard, I tell you what, it is kind of hard to see the bullets and where they're going. So I tend to rely mainly on the homing missiles at the moment. You have to be pretty close for the for your machine guns to be in range. They're only in range when that circle pops up, basically. So yeah, I've been twisting and turning loads, and absolutely fine nausea-wise. But this is one of the most extreme experiences I think you'll be able to play on PlayStation VR. So if you're introducing someone to VR and you don't want to scare them off, this might not be the best one to have them try out first. Did you see that though? That was cracking. Absolutely smashed that guy. Missile, he's, oh, see, I need to be, whoa, someone else hit him with a missile then. Where's he gone? So it's very easy to track your targets in VR, because you could just look
Copy
up
that,
and
Tower.
around your cockpit.
Sky high.
Right.
What's your gadget range?
Come on, you.
Just around the base. My altitude.
Slowing right down. One hit.
Stall warning.
2 hits. Still warning because I slowed right down to hit him.
All enemy aircraft
Speeding up again.
confirmed down.
All enemy aircraft are down. Excellent. Oh, tanks. Oh, I've not done ground forces.
Caution. Pull up.
I've not done ground forces in this before. Shit. Alright, this is...
Caution. Pull up. Missile. Missile.
Okay, I got one of them with a missile.
They can have them. As long as the transformers work,
Come on, come on.
Missile.
Lock on.
Missile.
turn. No. 2.
Missed? God damn it. Right, we're going right up.
Missile.
And around.
Missile.
You won't miss this one straight from above.
Caution. Pull up.
Oh, that was close to the ground. Don't want to do another crash into the ground, that's for sure. How did I miss you?
Missile.
Hang in there.
Missile.
You got 2 now. Oh my god.
Missile.
I'm sheltered high.
Missile.
Missile away.
Missile.
Okay, well we got that one.
All we need to do is slow them down.
Missile.
Oh, that's cool. Into the clouds. Listen, air defense tank or whatever the hell you are. Oh,
Several
it's gone.
facilities were damaged. The main transformer was
Oh,
destroyed.
nuts! Mission failed.
Starting to shut down, and then I'm out.
Aw.
The power was cut. With generators destroyed, we're in
Well,
a
that's a
station-wide
tricky
blackout.
one. I think I need to retry that mission, perhaps with some air-to-ground missiles, because I wasn't having much luck hitting those tanks, and they were doing a load of damage to the base.
I've got this.
Missile.
Yes, destroyed. Okay, excellent.
Missile.
Enemy on my rear, huh?
Missile.
Let's slow right down. Oh, a little bit too much there. So, someone tagged him.
He's going down.
Missiles out. Missiles missed. Guess that's why they're called missiles. Hey oh! Oh shit, I'm stalling. And I've got missile alert. Hard turn. Fire, fire! Tango down.
I'll take care of the last bandit.
Missile.
One last bandit.
Missile.
It's pretty close. Oh, need to slow down a bit. He's trying to shake me off. There's, oh, he's absolutely... He's a wriggly little boy. That's what he is. Right, fire from a distance. Straight line. Missiles locked in. Destroyed. Woo!
Enemy confirmed. Meg 11. Let's get him.
Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
Missile.
Oh, evasive.
Attacking from behind.
Okay, boy.
Drawing enemy's attention here.
Oh, you were lucky. G-Force! Fuck! I didn't mean to do that. Oh! Got him. I presume that was me that hit him there.
Attack evaded. Pursue.
Come on.
Stall warning.
Get out of this
Stall warning.
spin.
Go around.
Turn.
Break now. Missile inbound. This is Viper 2.
Got him. Nice. I am well upside down.
Flashed.
Let's get that autopilot to return us to level. One more bandit to be splashed. Is that rocket at me? It's not. Boom! Yeehaw! Great shot, kid. That was one in a million.
Restriction lifted.
Copy that, tower.
Okay, let's get in here. X Sam. Okay, we're going to slow down a bit. And we are going to fire.
Find shelter and hide.
Change my target.
Got this. Attacking. My wings are icing up.
Targeting those AA guns.
Missile.
Fire.
Missile. Caution.
Okay, that's... These guys, these AA guns are next.
Got this. Attacking.
Missile.
Missile. Let's
Missile.
get some chaff out.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Fire.
Frequency drop.
I think I need to be higher for these missiles to do a lot of damage. Let's try these tanks.
Missile.
Fire. Fire.
Missile. Missile.
Fire. Oh no, I can only fire two at a time. But it looks like that one was good.
Attacking aircraft. All we need to do is slow them down.
Fire.
The substation was hit and the control building was damaged.
No, the substation was hit again.
Substation check status.
Okay,
Missile.
you're next.
Missile.
Fire.
Missile.
Special weaponry low.
Fire. One more target, I think, left on the ground.
Missile inbound.
Several facilities were damaged. The main
Ah,
transformer
you're
was destroyed.
kidding!
I'm starting to shut
Ah.
down out.
That's tricky.
Power was cut. With generators destroyed, we're in a station-wide blackout.
That's tricky, but proper intense. I could probably do it quite easily on easy mode, but I think I still need a bit of practice with flying these guys. I'm not normally a flight sim player, to be honest. So, yeah, didn't protect the base, but I had a lovely time doing it. That's for sure. Okay, so that mission's pretty hard on normal mode, to be honest. I reckon I could have done that on easy, but normal mode a little bit tricky. I don't play very many flight sims. There's probably something I'm doing wrong. I could be targeting enemies a lot quicker, I'm sure. But I was just having a lovely time flying around. I want to know why the full game can't have been like this, because a full game like this would be absolutely incredible. Mission 1, I've played multiple times. It doesn't get boring flying around through the clouds yet anyway. I'm sure it'll get boring after, doing it a bunch of times. But Mission 1, Mission 2, both good fun. Mission 2's intro was really intense, very cool. And there's only 3 missions in the VR portion of the game, but they seem to last quite a long time. They're very challenging. Yeah, I just wish the whole game was like this, because a full-length Ace Combat game with these kind of graphics, this kind of presentation, would be incredible. As it is, I think it's worth buying Ace Combat 7 for the VR version if you have PlayStation VR. I've seen a lot of people on message boards and things saying, I'm not going to buy a full game for just 3 missions. And I understand that reasoning, I do, and, you know, fair enough if you want to wait until it's a bit cheaper. Games go down in price a lot very quickly nowadays. But if you like flight sims, and you have VR, this game's really, really bloody good. You get a sense of speed, you get a great sense of action, you feel like you're in Top Gun the movie or something. I really, really like it. Not too sure about the hot ass. You know, everyone enjoys a hot ass every now and again. I think I found it easier to control with a controller, with the DualShock 4 controller. But if you want that added immersion and you've got some cash to splash, maybe get one of these with it as well, because, you know, it makes you feel even more like you're flying a real plane. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this week's Ian's VR Corner. I will of course be back next weekend, next Sunday, with more VR goodness. But for now, I'm gonna say chocks away and fly back into the sky to try and beat Mission 2 of this crazy game. Oh, and obviously, don't forget to check out some more episodes of Ian's VR Corner. They're on screen right now, and you've got 20 seconds to click on them. Can you click on a video before I hit the ground? Can you do it? Oh my God, is it going to be possible? Click on that one, top left, quick! Ah!
Copy that tower.
Dead.